Hi guys, it's Wendy from Ask the Landlady, and I'm here with all the tips and tricks to help you make a profit in real estate. And today's question is someone who came to me and said they want to rent this house out, but they have no idea how much to charge. And that's a common question when you, especially if you're first starting out, you're like, oh, I don't want to lock myself into something too low, too high, whatever. The best way to go about the first process you want to do is to see what your competitors are doing. So do some cold calling, call some people around, say, hey, how much for this? And find that out. Just make sure you're comparing apples to apples, oranges to oranges. So if you have a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house, you can't expect to get the same amount of rent as somebody who has a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, correct? So you want to take into account, if I'm renting that 2-bedroom, 1-bath, I'm gonna be asking around, how much is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath going for? And then maybe they have off-street parking. They don't have any off-street parking, but I have a garage. So then, I can add $100 for that amenity. So make those comparisons. Just call around. Another great way is scroll through social media, Facebook for your area. Again, you're comparing apples to apples and see what that 2-bedroom, 1-bath house is going for, and then you can price accordingly. If yours is maybe in a little bit lesser desirable area, you may have to take $50 less, $100 less. But if you're in the same area, same things, then try to stick to kind of what they're doing, because that's obviously what is working for these other companies. So that's the first thing you want to do. Now, that being said, you're gonna know if it's too low, because I had this happen once. I bought some property out of the area, had no idea. One of them came open right at the beginning, and so we popped it up there and it broke our phones for the day. Okay, that rent was too low. And so no big deal. You just found somebody that just wanted a 3-month lease, great. You can have it for that nice low price. Next time around, that price went up to a place where it was more where it should have been. We just didn't know. But if your phone's flying off the hook, too low. That being said, if you get no phone calls, it's too high. So you want to find that sweet spot where you're getting enough phone calls to be able to choose. You have several people and you can choose that best person to live in your unit. So that's when you'll know that that price is set exactly right. If your price is too high and you got to rerun the numbers, go back to that spreadsheet. If you don't have one, you can buy one from me at www.askthelandlady.com. I got a nice little does the deal work spreadsheet, and you put in all your expenses and stuff, and you can run different scenarios. You can say, well, what if I rent it for $1,200 a month? What do I get? What if I rent it for $1,150 or $1,000? Then you can try to tweak those numbers and see, try to get that profit margin right where you need it to be. And maybe if your rent's too high and you're not getting calls and you got to lessen it, then you can go back and look at those numbers and see what else needs to shift so that you can still get your profit margin. So that's something else you can do there. Again, we're all in this together. It's not easy, guys, but it's easy if you follow along and you meet other landlords and landladies, and that's what we're doing here in this community. So make sure you comment down below. Let me know how you go about setting your rent price. I'd like to hear if you do some different tips and tricks too. Thanks, and I hope you have a great day.